Hi there, welcome to the channel. I'm Cindy Daychuk with Queen Bee Creations. We're gonna do some artwork today. And you know what? I believe that you do not have to be a professional artist, meaning that you get paid for your work to be an artist. So we're gonna create art. And it doesn't matter what anybody else says. Because we're just gonna have fun. And to me, that's the main thing. So here's what I've got. I've just got spackle, right? So I just have spackle. I have a little canvas from Michaels, right? Buy these when they're on sale. You just get a pack of 4 of them and dollar store has them. Buy it from the dollar store, even better. So we're just gonna get spackle and we are going to spackle our canvas. So yeah, this is just fun. We're just gonna put this white stuff, and this art is monochromatic. It's just white. So what we're looking at doing is getting spackle. And here's the thing, you can buy a fancy canvas. You can go and you can buy the fancy stuff that they use, or you can just go buy some spackle. You can just have some fun and call it quits at that, right? So sometimes, you know what, sometimes it's just about the doing. It's just about the experience of it. There's a lot of things that I do once, and you know what? It was a lot of fun, and I had a good time. I enjoyed it, and I'm ready to move on to something else. There's so many things to experience that it's cool to be able to do, just try something and to set it up so that you can trial it inexpensively, get the experience of it, been there, done that, moving on. Or you try it inexpensively and you love it. And then you know what? Now it's maybe worth going and investing in the higher end product or the more expensive product. You know, it's kind of like, don't buy a whole piano, just buy a keyboard until you know that you really love playing the piano. Then the big investment in a big honking piano maybe makes sense. But you certainly don't want to invest in, you know, the very best musical instrument when you're just learning. Because guess what? Maybe it doesn't stick. Maybe you don't enjoy the guitar as much as you thought you were going to. Or, you know what, you learned enough and that was good. I don't intend to ever get good enough to justify that expensive guitar. I don't know. But it's kind of the same thing with art. There's so many different things to do and to experience. So here's the thing. I'm not really looking to get this smooth because I want to create texture in it anyway. I just wanted to have a fairly even coat. So I've got my spackle on here. You can see that it's all kind of rough, but now you just get to add texture. You could take palette knives or a butter knife or a fork or a spoon or whatever you have, and you could create texture in it. You could take, this is like a little cake decorating tool, and you could create texture with that. So that one's kind of fun. It creates lovely zigzags. And here's the thing. Do something. And if you don't like it, wipe it clean, wipe it smooth. You have till this stuff dries to create an image or, you know, a pattern that you like. But it doesn't have to be anything specific, right? I kind of like that turn, but I didn't like the rest of what I did with it. So here we go. looking cool. You know what? Maybe I'll add a circle. I just have, it is what it is. I don't, nope, you don't make a circle. You'd be too big. What else is on here that I could do a circle with? You know what? It's like just, oh, maybe the back of this would be smooth. Yes. And really, don't forget your best tool ever. You can just use your fingers. Well, you know what? I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. So what I'm going to do is just kind of smooth out my edges now. Once this dries, you could even sand it down if you wanted. Okay, let's put that one aside to dry. And let's try another one. This one, I'm gonna use some tape. So we've got uneven sections here. We're kind of creating texture. Okay. And here I'm going to kind of trowel it on, creating texture as I go. We're just playing. We're just having fun. Okay, wait, I should have texture everywhere. I want the direction to be going up here and across here, right? So we've got texture going here. But now I think is when I need to peel this off. And I think I want more. So here, I'm just using this tool to remove and now I'm going to put some back on. So this one, we've got little applied flowers going up. We've got the little demarcation. You know, I could see, you could do like a whole rose or a big sunflower just using the palette knife effect. I think that this is a lot of fun. I think that you could do this with kids and have a lot of fun too, whether you're doing something a little bit more deliberate like flowers, or whether you are just simply laying down your spackle and then dragging different tools through it. You're using palette knives or forks or spoons, or you know, you just use whatever you've got that you think is going to create a shape, you know, cake decorating tools, whatever you've got. This is a lot of fun, and it's kind of zen-like, you know, because it doesn't dry right away. So you have time to kind of drag things, erase things, add new things in, and just create some monochromatic art pieces that you can just hang as is if you'd like. You don't have to frame a canvas. You could just hang it as it is, or you could put a simple little wooden frame around it and call it a day. If you wanted, you could then take these dried pieces and add some color, do a bit of a color wash over them, paint them out if you want to, just add some antiquing gel if you just wanted to age them a little bit. So again, even once they're dry, you've got a lot of variation. You don't have to leave it monochromatic, just the tone on tone. I was going for just the simple look and just playing to begin with, but I can see lots of possibilities with this. I hope that you can too. Give this a try. It's very soothing. It's very soothing. It's like playing with icing on the top of a cake. It's oh, see, now I said that and I started to think, okay, other cake decorating tools you could use. Oh my goodness, my brain has to stop. Okay, I hope that you got some ideas from this, not just that making my head spin beyond what it was. I had just seen some people doing things like this with more expensive tools, and I was thinking, you know what, I think you could have a lot of fun with something that you just pick up from the hardware store. I think this container was less than $10. You know, 2 canvases, I think easily you could get 8, 10 canvases out of that. So again, if you were looking at doing this with kids, dollar store canvases, $10 for this, you're pretty much in there for pretty inexpensive little craft that granted there's going to be a little bit of mess with it, sorry, but I think it's perfectly okay for you to be kidless and have fun doing this one too. Let me know if you give it a try. I'd love to hear from you, and looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, take care.